I'm visualizing all the baskets. I'm not giving up tonight. Not giving up tonight.
How do you visualize something that doesn't happen?
Glad you asked. I'm picturing them throwing up bricks. But a lot of what makes me Defensive Player of the Year, and you know, peoples know, it's hard to see with the naked eye. Nah, intangible stuff. Hustle, determination. All those hours in the gym, getting my fitness up.
And a little name recognition doesn't hurt. Love them some MP.
Name recognition goes a long way when you're trying to get recognized. But it's funny how that works, right?
So, fans should look out for the invisible and the intangible from you on defense tonight?
Well, I mean, there'll be plenty of tangible things too, Xander. But I'm the whole package, baby. Just watch.
Center, 6'11", number 17, Jonas Valanciunas. Starting at small forward, 6'5", number 10, Tim Hardaway. Guard, 6'6", number 0, Christian. At the other forward position, 6'8", number 32. At guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 27, Jamal. The head coach of your home team, here for your Denver Nuggets.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. And it's MP in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Nuggets, at the 2 and the 3, it's Brown and Hardaway Jr. Gordon and Valanciunas down low. And it's Murray in at the point. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
And talking about MP, he loves playing defense. Has designs on that Defensive Player of the Year trophy. Gotta love the decisive nature of MP's personality.
Defensively, I love what MP is doing right now. He's been focused and disruptive, and he's been doing it on every possession, and that's the key. If you want to be considered for Defensive Player of the Year, you have to bring it all game, every game.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game, my goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA, that's just not fair.
Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Facing off tonight are two of the best players in the league at getting stops. I asked MP how much it would mean to him to be named Defensive Player of the Year, and he told me that his coaches have made defense a priority. He said it's my goal every night to be the best defender on the floor, and that kind of effort helps win games for his team. That's what it's all about. He said if I win the award too, that's just icing on the cake.
And you know what they say, defense wins championships. All right, Allie, appreciate that. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Murray against ball. Murray passes to Gordon. Clock at 4. Lets it go from deep.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
Pass to Knipple from 12 feet. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Miller comes with a double. Gordon, the pass to Brown. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Murray deciding where to go with it. For 3, Hardaway sinks it from distance.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
And when you have a multiple MVP like Nikola Jokic, there's pressure to put him in position to win it all, Clark.
Certainly agree with you there, B.A. Widely regarded as the best player on the planet, Jokic has the capacity to will them to victory single-handedly, but ideally, he shouldn't have to. He needs some additional reinforcement to complement his greatness.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
Throw it down on the lob.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is gonna make over his career. Nice throwdown right there. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Murray. Half to the basket by Charlotte. Out to Gordon. Here's the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. And MP throws it down.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Nuggets trail by 9. Brown passes to Hardaway. Off target from outside.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
The kick out to Ball. Back to MP. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
Well, looking like a vet there. You forget how young he still is. MP with great awareness of the shot clock situation.
Valanciunas, good. And here are the Hornets now. They've got a 9-point lead. Chance. And he elevates for the slam dunk over Jonas Valanciunas.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
Now here's Murray. 23 points his last outing. Outside Brown. The 3 is up. Hornets with the rebound. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meet. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
So it's Denver now. After the basket by Charlotte. Valanciunas sets a screen. Murray, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 13-point game. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
And Denver shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Charlotte.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Ball's got 5 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Charlotte. Williams comes in for Bridges, and Sexton subbed in for Miller. Hornets on D. Now here's Valanciunas. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. Pass to Brown. Denver moving it around. 4 on the clock. Murray's shot is good.
We've seen Murray shoot it at over a 40% clip for a season. To me, I think that's a sign of a really good shooter.
And he elevates for the slam dunk over Jonas Valanciunas.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Pass to Sexton. Jacks up a 3. Hardaway grabs the board.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Nuggets trail by 20. And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Murray passes to Valanciunas, misses the layup.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
And MP gets it to go on the assist from Knipple. MP's got 34 points. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal from the charity stripe.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
Here's Murray. The Hornets making their last shot. And Gordon with the big finish.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. As we get to just about the halfway point in our season, it's the perfect time to take a look at the Rookie of the Year race. Let's see which of these rookies have been the biggest boost to their team and gotten out ahead. You look at Knipple, we're about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots. But he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
And as the Rookie of the Year race is getting clearer, these young men are standing out as the cream of the freshman crop.
And you know what? The talent they have, undeniable. And the more they've gotten used to the demands of life in the NBA, the better they've gotten.
Charlotte leading by 23. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. And Ball's over to help. And the Nuggets shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Najee passes to Pickett. Here's Watson. No good on the 3.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
And here are the Nuggets. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the paint. Here's Najee. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 12-4 run. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 44.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Hornets out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, the Hornets enjoying a nice lead here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Cameron. Getting ready for the Nuggets. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Holmes. Hardaway comes in for Watson. Brown's checked in for Strawther. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Brown. Charlotte also making some changes. MP's checked in for Plumlee. Miller comes in for Williams. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Green. And here's Charlotte now. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Valanciunas finds Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Fantastic body control by Murray, refusing to let the physical contact of the defense throw him off.
For 3, Bridges. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a 2-time champion as an assistant clerk.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021, then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024, and that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
Denver has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Look at again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Miller, the pass to MP. The kick out to Ball. Bridges outside, down low. Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 48.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
I mean, night in, night out, Valanciunas is a player you rely on. Again, he's piling up the points.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And 11 points for Brandon Miller.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Pass to Bridges. Launches it. And the Hornets, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
From deep, Johnson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Johnson for 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Denver. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
You look at MP, he's got the lead in the East as votes for him just continue to pour in.
Making the team at all is a privilege for these guys, but winning the top spot in the voting would make it that much more special.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double, a reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Valanciunas. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got to... And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play is under review.
No doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Some changes for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Williams, and Knippel subbed in for Sexton.
Shooting two.
Free throw drops from Valanciunas. Going into the offseason, Clark, a priority for the Nuggets was adding depth.
Jokic himself bluntly made it clear that's what they needed. Denver was worn down by the end of that OKC series. You could see it. And depth was a strength for each of the conference finalists.
And Valanciunas drops them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for MP. Charlotte has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. And got it! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
The shot by Brown, no good. And so MP will bring it up for Charlotte. Oh, there's the alley! Brown with a steal. 3 on 3. Pass to Murray. Now Gordon. Outside Hardaway. Back to Gordon. 17-foot shot on the way. Good on the jump shot.
Gordon so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
Here's MP going inside. And MP throws it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
To the middle. Here's Hardaway. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Hardaway's got 11.
Hardaway Jr. proving he can get it done even under pressure. Excellent confidence.
There's Ball with a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Murray for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Knipple. And he lobs it up to the rim. And MP throws it down.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And for Denver, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Here's Brown. And another miss by Denver. It's been all Hornets. Pass to Miller. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Charlotte on top, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Nuggets.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? You're in hot water? Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Here's Murray, and they double up Murray. Here's who Charles Lee is starting in the second half. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple, and it's MP in at the center position.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray's probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure.
And let's have a look at our rookie leaderboard and see which players were at the top of the assist numbers these last 10 games. MP, number 1. The 4th spot held by Knipple.
Smart passing is such a vital part of the game, so it's always encouraging to see 2 rookie guys who obviously excel in that area.
Yeah, you know, most rookies lack that kind of court vision. These guys see the court, the parking lot, the club, where they're going to be partying afterwards. They've got unbelievable panoramic vision.
The Nuggets shooting a nice 50% for the game. Oh, MP with a block.
Wow, MP with the meeting at the summit, denying all motion.
Bridges passes to MP. Out to Bridges. Back to MP. Clock is at 3. And it's good! He hits another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Murray up top, hounded by Ball. And again, it's Denver missing. And here's Charlotte now. Pass to Bridges. Ball outside. It's Bridges on the wing. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Outside Brown. Denver moving it around. Inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Knipple. Takes a 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Knipple. Let's go with a 3. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back over to you guys.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Miller, the pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Murray finds Valanciunas. Back to Murray. Gordon, the pass to Hardaway. Valanciunas sets a screen. And Tim Hardaway gets a 3. Hardaway's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
Out to the right wing. And here's Knipple from the arc. And Charlotte, another 3.
Haven't missed a shot since the break. Really good job making adjustments.
The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Hornets have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. And the basket by Bridges.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. The rebound by Bridges. And here are the Hornets now. Pass to MP. Back to Miller. From behind the arc. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Miller. Miller's got his 6th assist of the night. The Nuggets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Oh, MP with a block. Miller outside. It's Bridges on the wing. And Charlotte, another 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that, a team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And the free throw, no good.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Denver has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Brown passes to Hardaway. Murray from outside gets the 3 to fall. Murray's got 14.
This is Murray's game, a shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
To the paint. MP, the pass to Miller. MP up top. And MP throws it down.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
Denver has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. For 3, Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. 7 points in the game.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
MP shot is good.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And he lobs it up, and yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Gordon outside, puts up a 3, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Murray against Ball, fires the 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Denver has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. The 3 is up, and Brown good for 3.
Over the seasons, you can tell Brown has put in the work and has turned himself into a really good catch-and-shoot guy.
MP inside. Valanciunas on him. Ball outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Ball's got 6 here in the quarter.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Pass to Knipple. Shot clock at 5. Good! That's another bucket!
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Denver moving it around. Here's Brown. The 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Charlotte. Bridges passes to MP. He got it again! Sensational!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Well, Clark, what's something that sets Miles Bridges apart from his fellow NBA players?
How about we start with toughness? I mean, he's a physical presence out there. He loves a challenge, highly competitive. I like his physicality on the wing. I mean, he invites contact, and he's not shying away from anybody.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And they double up MP. The kick out to Ball. The 3, that's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Pass to Brown. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Brown's a solid shooter, but a lot of his points come inside the painted area.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Well, the Nuggets shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Brown finds Gordon. Outside Murray. From deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Knipple. Fires for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Oh! MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Hardaway. This one for three. The Hornets pull it in.
I think everybody in the building expecting him to make that. Collective shock.
And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And here's Denver. Here's Murray. To halt the run, and he hits the jumper. Murray's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Got it off in time. Another bucket. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
And so it's Charlotte making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Jamal Murray. Johnson is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Strother in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Shot clock at 6. Murray passes to Watson. It's good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Good pass by Murray there. He's always looking to get others involved in the action.
Inside, here's Plumlee. That shot missing. Johnson with the defensive effort. Brown inside, Green covering, rebounded by McNeely. Here's Charlotte now. Right side, Sexton. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, BA, some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
And it's Watson missing. For Charlotte, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Sexton against Murray. To the left wing. Green for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Go for a different look here. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Johnson. Gordon comes in for Watson. Hardaway's checked in for Strother. And it's Christian Brown in for Brown. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Graham.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
And Charlotte's shooting 27% here in the 4th. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Williams against Gordon. Back to Murray. Sexton grabs the board. On the wing, Green throws it up high. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting just 38% here in the fourth. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. MP, the pass to Connaughton. Down low. Chan. And again.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Pass to Gordon. And here's Murray. Outside Hardaway. Looking to win the run. And it's MP with a rebound. The Hornets have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. And another one!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Brown with it. Out to Gordon from deep. Sexton grabs the board.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And again, Denver no good. Charlotte has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Denver has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Murray inside. Check by Sexton. Murray, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Stolen by Valanciunas. Murray with it. Picked up by Sexton. And stolen by Williams. MP, the pass to Sexton. MP is doubled. Outside for Sexton. And there's the lob. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Outside, Green. Back to MP. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And Charlotte making a change here. Diabate's checked in. And they double up Murray. The Nuggets shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Valanciunas, he's open, and the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And he's going for the oop here. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
Salon, he's checked in for Connaughton. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Pass to Diabate. Back to MP. And stolen by Hardaway. Now here's Valanciunas. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Diabate. Back to MP. And here is Green. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
Brown's shot is good.
Brown is somebody you've got to be aware of at all times because he's a lethal outside shooter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hornets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
It's been a one-sided matchup. They took the right approach in this season series, finishing with a 2-0 record against Denver.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Outside Sexton. Pass to McNeely. Now here's MP. Outside Sexton. Beyond the arc. No good. And here's Denver. And here's Murray. Valanciunas down low. MP's there. Inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And he's going for the lob. Back to Sexton, to the middle. Banked it in off the glass.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
I'm here with MP, who put together another impressive defensive performance in the win.
Thanks, Dom.
You've talked about how much of what happens on the defensive end goes unseen or unappreciated. Give us an example or two of what you wish more people noticed on that end.
Yeah, it's just a pick and roll. There's a million ways to defend it. You can hedge, you can ice, you can drop. How many people can really tell you what coverage a team is running? But it's our job as a league and your job as the media to educate the fans. So we work together to do that.
That's right, we're working hard. Thanks for your time, MP.
Always.
Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Dom. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.